KUNOLEO.
Hello everybody and welcome back, it's me Kuno, back again with some more Ddlc exit music. The follow-up story to Ddlc, this is the follow-up story to Ddlc if Monica didn't decide to fuck with the game, you know? And this is kinda like Natsuki's story. If you haven't seen it already, watch the original Let's Plays on YouTube, or mine if you want to. And yeah. Let's just continue. Last time, with this music, it's so unsettling. Well, last time we helped Sayori prevent her "I can't lay up in the door" scene. We prevented that, and Natsuki got beat up by her father, I guess, probably. So yeah, now we're back in school in Wednesday. So let's see what Yuri has to say to us today. Hi, Kudo. I'm back at the literature club. Craning my neck, I look around the classroom. It's empty. Yuri and I are the only people here. I leave the classroom door open, expecting the other members to arrive shortly. Hey, Yuri. I sit down on the desk next to her, unpacking my stationery kit, as she did with her own. Listen, I know that Monica cancelled the club yesterday, so I didn't get a chance to talk to you. So I just wanted to say that I'm sorry that she had to let our little presentations go. Don't worry about it, Kuno. Monica told me that it wasn't your fault you couldn't come. She said it was something serious. Yeah, it was a bit of an emergency. I decided to play down the situation in case Sayori doesn't know the full story. I don't want to worry here after all. Are you alright? Me? I'm fine. Don't worry about me. It was something else. Someone else. Someone close. I see. Well, I hope everything works out well for you and your friends. I hope so too, Yuri. A moment passes of complete silence. Yuri is sat down in her desk, still reading. The class is still empty, aside from us. So, Yuri jumps in her chair a little, startled by my interrupting the silence. Yes? You haven't seen Monica today, have you? I'm afraid not, Kuno. She just beat it her boots. It's a festival, unfortunately. Not that I mean to be so rude about it. I did mean a lot to her, after all. I know it did. That's why I wanted to speak to her. Maybe if I explain why Sayori and I were absent, then she might forgive me. Well, the both of us. But I promised Sayori I wouldn't say anything to Monica. Has Monica said anything about me since the festival? Not really. I mean, she did complain that the three of you were gone. I was kind of thankful that we got to cancel. Not to ruin Monica's plan, though. I don't do such a thing intentionally. I know you wouldn't, Yuri. Don't worry. I can tell you're too good a person to be so mean. Besides, you have no reason to want to sabotage her like that. Alright? Yuri falters for a moment, lost for words. Not at all. It's just that I don't even know if I should be telling you this. Well, I overheard Monica talking about you and Sayori to one of her friends. I wasn't eavesdropping though. What did she say?
I heard her mention that the only good reason to cancel their festival was if somebody died.
What? Monica wouldn't say something like that, right? She's a sweetheart. Besides, not only is it egocentric, it's insensitive. Even if she did know about theory, she felt like it was too close to reality. Wow, that's harsh.
I doubt she meant it though. Well, what I mean to say is, she was in no position to say that. I understand that she was frustrated about it, but there's never a good reason to say such horrible things about.
Yuri's words get caught in her throat, and she retreats to the confines of the book. Confines. I turn to see Monica standing in the doorway, giving Yuri an intense glare. He doesn't dare to. No, I don't know. I don't know. I like the characters. What can I say? Okay. He doesn't dare to meet Monica's gaze, instead concentrating on the portrait of Markov. I wish I could do the same. I swallow. Again. She huffs and starts walking.
Where's Sayori?
And Natsuki. She stares at Yuri intently. Monica's presence intimidates me. I don't know, Monica. I haven't seen them. She gives me an ascetic I don't know, stare. Her emerald eyes piercing my confident facade. Did Sayori tell her about the hospital?
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Alright then. How come you weren't at the festival, Kuno?
I had a family emergency. At this point, I'm practically lying to her face to keep Sayori's secret safe until she feels comfortable confiding in Monica. Then again, I've known Sayori for so long, she's pretty much a part of my chosen family at this point. It's like a sister to me. So it's more string the truth than it is lying to her. Well, that's what I'll tell myself anyway.
Right.
Monica is not having any of this. Even if she doesn't know what's actually is going on, she must know I'm lying to her. So, by the way, sorry guys if I'm like messing up the reading and stuff. Like, sometimes I'm having a hard time because I'm fucking retarded or something. I don't know. But for your mess it up for. Okay. But for Sayori's sake, I have to keep the face for her. I can't betray her trust. If she finds out I told someone that private information. Monica's demeanor suddenly changes, and she looks at the two of us with a wry smile on her face.
Okay, you two. Since we're the only ones here, I decided that we're going to have to cancel today's meeting. Hopefully, there won't be any more emergencies or absence tomorrow.
The emphasis on those words worry me. Though to how aggressively she spoke them. Okay. Oh, we're supposed to be aggressive.
That's all. You can leave now.
Yuri looks up from her book guiltily and backs up, silently dropping the portrait of Makar and the stationary kid into her bag. This stationary kid, I don't... She scurries out of the classroom without a word. Monica turns her attention to me, expecting me to pack up. I nod and pick up my bag, exiting into the hallway without another word. Walking through the school's dormant hallways, I reach the door to the courtyard, but stop, placing my head in my palm. I've got my own I've got my own stationery. Like my own stationery. I mean, stationary computer. I don't know. I don't really know what it is, so I'm gonna roll with it. I'm an idiot. I returned to the club room hastily to find my leather pencil case open. As I swipe it into my bag, I realize my pen is missing. I quickly glance around, and I conclude that I must have lost it earlier. So this stationary thing is like their pencil case. Yes. Returning to the courtyard, I noticed Jerry. It's pretty cool that you can see like the schoolyard and stuff. You didn't see that in the original game, so that's a nice touch. Good going, mud makers. She's moving hurriedly, clutching her bag tightly against her chest, and wiping her face with her sleeve. Jerry. She doesn't notice me at first, so I jog to catch up with her. Jerry, what's wrong?
Oh, hi. It's nothing.
Really?
Yeah, I'm alright. Really.
Looks like she's crying and stuff. Or maybe it's sweat. I don't know. I don't believe her. My eyes meet Yuri's for a brief moment before she looks away. I can tell something terrible happened in a few minutes we were separated. But what could have brought her to this state? Wait, maybe she's just really guilty about the whole thing. You know? I take hold of her shoulder to try to slow her down so she can face me. She jumps, but complies as she comes to a halt at the school's entrance. Yuri, whatever is on your mind, you can tell me. I'm your friend, after all.
It's not much. I was just something that Monica said.
Monica? What could she have said? Well, if you don't mind me asking, what did she say?
I don't really feel comfortable talking about it. If you're okay with that.
Monica must have said something really hurtful. It's fine, really. I understand.
Well, you're so sure about that?
You're always welcome to talk to me, though.
I guess it'd be nice if you walked with me. But maybe we could talk on the way.
Siori isn't here, and I've got some time to kill. Besides, I feel like I can't refuse. Not when she's so emotional. Yeah, okay. I sure it'd be nice. Following Yuri, I take the opposite turn from my usual walk home. Soon enough, I find myself in a part of our town that I rarely visit. The walk between us is mostly silent. Yuri occasionally sniffles, wiping at her face. What the hell did Monica say to her? I decide to make some light conversation. Something about writing might be nice. She does take comfort in talking about the subject she's passionate about, after all.
So, Kuno, how do you like writing poems?
She must have read my mind. Well, I used to like to listen to music while I write. Even if it's just quiet, playing softly in the background, you know what I mean?
Really? Most of the time I just feel like I can only write in silence. It leaves me at one with my mind. It lets me express my inner thoughts. Though sometimes I do like listening to a soft piano track. Though the lyrics alter the way you write.
Well, yeah, but I guess that's what I'm looking for most of the time, in ways. I like for the mood of the music to affect the way I write, really. Unless it's especially passionate about, then I can write in just about any condition.
That actually sounds like an effective technique. I'll be sure to try it out.
At this point, Yuri seems to have perked up. Her eyes dried. I decide to continue the conversation, as I still don't know how much longer it'll take to reach her house. I know Sayori likes to hum a little tune to herself while she writes. I wonder what Natsuki does. Natsuki. I've been trying to contact her since I saw her in the hospital, but she hasn't responded to my messages. She hasn't showed up for school at all this week either. God, what could have happened? Was it really her father? I don't want to believe it, but the pieces fit together. Her absence, her inability to contact anybody, what she said about him, but most of all, the bruises. I bite my lip as I feel my breathing growing heavy and my blood reaching a boiling point. If I find out he laid a finger on her,
So I'll be honest. I don't disrespect her or anything.
Yuri's words derail my train of thought.
Natsuki's poems are just a little too simple for my liking. I swear they lack a certain edge.
I spaced out again. Yeah.
Speaking of Natsuki, however, I think we just passed her house then.
Wait, what? Wait, which one? Lick looks at me, a little surprised by my urgency. Regardless, she's pointing out the house to me. It's that house, if I recall correctly. And like has a plate that says Natsuki's house. I don't know. Right. Thanks for that. Why do you need to know? I don't really want to where Natsuki. Yuri about Natsuki. Well, I guess I just wanted to. Right. The rest of the journey is made in silence. Aware that Yuri got a wrong impression, or there's not much I can do. Eventually, we arrive, signaling her wave goodbye.
You know, Kudo, you're quite different when no one's around. When it's just the two of us.
Yuri fell silent for a moment, lost in thought. Listen, I'd love to stay and talk. I really would, but I...
Oh, it's fine. I get it. You have places to be.
Her head darts towards the direction of Natsuki's house for a moment.
It's fine. I got some writing to do anyway.
She turns and starts to walk to the door. No. Please don't get a wrong idea, Yuri. I'm not really...
It's fine, Kudo. I can take a hint. I'll see you tomorrow.
Before I can finish my explanation, she's already entered her house. I feel terrible. Know that Yuri probably blames herself for my reaction. But I leave quite quickly regardless. Wow, the main character really, I don't know. It feels like you're a fucking douchebag. You still got a feeling over the whole thing, you know, like, it's the player's fault, you know, like, still got that damn feeling. As I turn the corner and approach Natsuki's house, my attention is directed upwards. On the second floor balcony, a large, heavily built man leans against the railing, smoking a cigarette. Is that her dad? Jesus Christ. He's on the phone, and I can't help but overhear his conversation. The man mutters something about having business to attend to, but promises to be wherever the caller wants within the hour. My stomach sinks. Business? If he means what I think he does, backtracking Yuri's route, I make my way to school. then my house from there. Fumbling with my keys, I unlocked the door. I enter my bedroom, and I hurriedly get changed out of my uniform and into my dark clothing. Like, I'm gonna sneak into your house clothing, I don't know. But hey, I have to end the episode now. We've been playing for a long time. But yeah, next time, I'm gonna head over to Natsuki, and hopefully her dad is not there, and we need to find out what's going on. I mean, I'm curious. So yeah, if you want to see more, subscribe and leave a like and all that good stuff, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye 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 bye.